Hola amigos, welcome, bienvenidos. We're gonna do this interview in English, but first some announcements in Spanish. Muchas gracias amigos por conectarse todos los fines de semana porque estoy teniendo grandes invitadas. No significa que no habrá invitados de vez en cuando, pero para mí es muy especial presentarles estas mujeres del girl power en la música, en las artes, y la invitada de hoy también es muy especial. Les recuerdo que este viernes salió mi nuevo sencillo Inalcanzable, lo pueden escuchar en todas las plataformas musicales. En YouTube también hay videos nuevos, el cover que hicimos a Moenia, Miro el Sol, y las entrevistas anteriores que pueden disfrutar de nuevo. Si no las vieron, vayan y véanlas. Y entre otros anuncios, el jueves fue mi cumpleaños. Muchísimas gracias a todos por sus felicitaciones. Muchas gracias. Abrazos. Muy bien. Now I'm going to start in English so that everybody, including my guest, can hear my intro. Okay. A little bit about my guest is that she's a very talented singer. She speaks different languages. She is from Brazil, and she actually has a song about the female-fronted like community, right? It's like helping each other, all the singers together, and we will ask her about it a little bit later. But how did I find out about her? There is always this initiative of mine to find more singers, to listen to their music, to support them, and if I can help them, and I will. So I was in this infinite loop, like finding, I like this singer, oh, you might like this other singer, and I went from one singer to other. I really don't know when did I find Vivs' profile on Instagram, but I came across this collaboration she did with many singers. I guess due to the quarantine, they did it from their places. So I decided to follow each one of the singers, and then I listened to all of them. Vivs, my guest, was one of the voices that impressed me the most. I said, wow, this girl sings excellent, very nice. I guess she sings since she was a baby. I don't know. We will find out. And well, I did find out that she has a band. It is Flowerleaf, and let's welcome her. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Vivs.
Hi.
Lots of fans are getting online to see you, and including
nice.
Elyose, the singer, the band. She's over there.
Oh, hi.
Okay, well, I'm so honored to have you here. I also can say that I have talked to you before because we had an interview. Remember, I was in your channel as a guest, and now it's my turn to invite you to mine.
And it's a pleasure to be here with you. It's a pleasure. I am just a little confused because I want to look at you and you are here for me, but I want to look at the screen so it doesn't. So I am like, I'm going to be like this.
Yeah. It's okay, no problem. Well, I am very, very excited about learning more about your music. For example, your album Stronger. Were all the songs written by you, or did you get any partners to write the lyrics?
All the songs were written by me, some of them with the help of my husband. So, for example, the song Grain of Sand, we wrote together. So he was playing something on the acoustic guitar, and then I started singing on top of it, so we wrote it together. But most of the songs I wrote by myself.
Very nice to hear that. And this is something I don't know, maybe everybody knows it, but my question is, are you considered an independent band, or are you signed by a record label?
We are independent. Yeah. We like if we get a nice label offer, then we would consider. It's not like we discard the idea of having a label. It's just that we didn't have the right opportunity yet.
Yes, it's the same case of many of us. In your album, it is very easy to see because of your videos. You have a guest. One of your guests is Marina La Torraca. How did you meet her? I know that you're both in Germany, but you're both from Brazil.
Yeah.
So when did you meet?
Yeah. So this is very interesting because it's a very small world. In the past, I used to administrate a Facebook page, a fan page for Nightwish. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. It was like one of the biggest groups of Nightwish fans in the world. And as soon as Marina released her album with Exit Eden, I was very intrigued that there was a Brazilian in there. And I was like, who is this girl? I never heard of her. And then I found out through her Instagram that we had friends in common. And one of her friends was a voiceover actor that worked with me in voice acting. And so I asked him, hey, do you know Marina? Is she nice? Is she cool? Because like I would like to interview her for my fan page. Because my fan page is for Nightwish, but like, why not? And he said, no, she's nice. You go and talk to her. So I sent her a message. And she was very open for an interview. So I did an interview with her and I published on this page. And like, I guess 1 year later or more, I don't even remember, that I decided to move to Germany and I was producing my album for Flowerleaf and everything. So I sent her a message asking for advice. Because like I want to move to Germany. How was your story? And do you have any producers to recommend me? And then she recommended me Rafael Gasal, that is our producer, and he is her personal friend. And then when I wrote We Will Stand, for me, she was like the obvious option to sing it. And yeah, as she's friends with the producer as well, so everything was very easy and very smooth. So yeah, I'm very happy with it.
I love the song and how you sing the high notes and she sings the low notes, but together they merge perfectly. I loved it. And how did you come up with the idea of doing another version of it? How did you choose the guests?
So it was like that. I was going to make the lyric video. So we have the lyric video for it. And I asked some of the girls that I already met in other shows and festivals if they would like to participate with their image. And I also reached some other girls that I never talked to, but they were very open and they said, yes, sure, let's do this. So there is a lyric video with the album version of the song, but there are lots of other girls in there. And that was very nice for me because the message of the song is having everybody together. And then while we were making this video, I had the idea of recording a version with everybody, with all the girls that participated just with their image. I thought maybe if we re-recorded this song with everybody singing, it could be very nice. And so I invited them. I said, hey, okay, we made one video. Now we want to make another one, but with you singing. How would you feel about that? And they were super on board. It was so nice. All the girls they are so professional and so good. I'm really, really happy with it, really.
And I saw that, yes, they were all wonderful singers. I wish I could have met you before so that I could be part of it. So, maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future,
yes,
we never
I love
know.
the result. I followed each one of them. So if it worked with me, probably it worked with many others of us female-fronted bands, well, lovers, what I mean to say. And, well, now another thing about your album is that there is one song in Portuguese. I love it. Unfortunately, there is only a lyric video of it. I would love to see more videos of you singing. And have you considered singing in other languages?
Yes, I have. So I would like to make more videos, but then we don't have a lot of time for it. We don't have time.
Life.
But for the next album, we are going to make more videos. Hopefully, let's see. Yes, for the languages, yes, I want specifically to write something in Spanish, because it's a language like I'm not fluent in Spanish. I cannot speak Spanish as I speak English, but I'm also very good at it. It's just that I'm a little scared of speaking Spanish sometimes.
If you need any supervision, I can help.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I would love to see you or to listen to you singing in Spanish. Tú puedes decir algunas cosas en español, ¿verdad?
Sí, claro.
¿Entiendes?
Sí, yo puedo entender y yo puedo hablar un poquito también. Pero si tengo que hablar mucho, entonces me quedo un poquito confusa. Especially now that I'm learning German, I almost said me quedo ein bisschen confusa. So I'm mixing German with everything. Like my head is...
I understand perfectly. Yes, I like languages. And yeah, it happens. Instead of saying something in the language that I'm supposed to, I start speaking English because to my brain, I'm not speaking Spanish, so I'm doing well.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And I saw during December you were recording ukulele cover versions of many songs.
Yeah.
My question is, which cover was like the most popular among the fans?
Oh, which one was that? I don't even remember which songs I played. Let me see.
Okay.
I think that the one people liked the most was
The one from Flowerleaf.
from Flowerleaf. No, it wasn't. I don't even remember which songs I played, but I'm gonna see the numbers here.
Yeah.
I got one that was played 700 times. Oh, this one seems very popular. This is Binary Stars from Reasons Behind. This is one of the most played that I have. And Nightwish, of course, yeah. Nightwish has more than 1,000 plays. So,
did you receive any input from one of the bands? Like
from many bands,
sharing?
and not just the smaller bands, also from the bigger band, like Christina Scabia reposted my video, and I was like,
Wow.
Scabia's reposted my video, oh my God!
Yes. I know the feeling. Well, congratulations. Yes, and even if they're so famous, they're still human and they're still women. And one day we will all share the stage.
Exactly.
Okay, well, now I'd like to talk about the contrast between Brazil and Germany.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, who suggested that you should move to Germany?
Myself. Because my first idea, when I decided that I wanted to move to another country, my first choice was Denmark. Because, I don't know, because Denmark is considered one of the happiest countries in the world, and they have the Complete Vocal Technique Institute. It's a singing school that I really want to study. Maybe next year I'll be able to attend the courses. Let's see how Corona is gonna go. I really want to attend the courses there. So we said, okay, let's go to Denmark. And then in the middle of the way, all the planning, we were like, no, so we're going to the Netherlands, but then Germany. And then we were between Germany and the Netherlands, and because of the band, because it didn't make any sense to bring a metal band to Denmark. Like, it's much better to bring it to Germany or to the Netherlands. And so as I got a German visa and I didn't get a Dutch visa, so I came to Germany. but I live near the Netherlands
Destiny.
as well.
Right. Very nice. Are there many immigrants there?
In
I
my
remember
city,
you mentioned
yeah.
that there are Japanese people there, right?
Yeah, the Japanese community here is huge. It's so lovely. I feel at home. Like all my family is here.
Yeah, maybe not everybody knows, but you have a family from Japan. So yes,
Yeah.
you get to practice
Yes.
a little bit.
So I studied Japanese. I can't speak much. My Japanese is very basic. But when I went to Japan, like I managed to eat, to buy everything I wanted, to go everywhere I wanted. So it's like, okay, it's a survival Japanese that I have. Uh, and I'm always thinking like when I'm fluent in German, like when I can speak proper German, then maybe I'm gonna try Japanese again. But I'm not sure if my brain can handle anything after learning German.
Are you still using Duolingo?
I used a lot Duolingo in the beginning. But then when you do it every day for more than 1 year, then it gets boring. Not,
Or
not
more
that it gets
difficult?
easy. It gets boring because like it's the same thing and you get, oh no, I want to do something different. And so but Duolingo really helped. It really, really helped. But now I came to a
Endorsing?
point that I came to a point that I really need like formal education because German is not easy. And if you don't fully understand the construction of the sentences, you are going to get lost. So I am studying with a book and now I'm also studying with a teacher. So everything's good.
Well, good luck.
Thank
You will do it. You will get it. I know that you are also doing videos about your experience, right? Like you changed your nationality. Well,
I did. Well,
now you
I'm
have
still
dual.
Brazilian.
Yes.
I'm still officially Brazilian,
Yeah.
but I am also officially Portuguese. So I got both passports. I got a double nationality. Yeah.
And is it gonna be like a long season of videos, or is it planned?
I don't know. I am making these videos like a little bit spontaneously. When something happens and I keep thinking of it, I'm like, huh, I guess I could share this with my followers. And so then I go live and I talk about this specific topic. But I'm not planning like this week I'm going to talk about this, next week I'm going to talk about that. It's coming to me more spontaneously. Yeah.
Well, I think that's good because it comes from the heart.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
And
feel like it's
also
an obligation.
I plan so many things. Like I have a planning for this, a planning for that, and a planning for that other thing. I think that we need to have some spontaneity
Yeah.
in our lives. You know, we need to have this thing that, okay, so I got this idea, I'm gonna do it now. And it's not something very fancy, something very elaborate. Like I'm just sharing my experience, so it's okay to do it like that.
And have you ever taught any Portuguese Portuguese to people in Germany or English?
Uh, yeah, I teach some words and sentences to the new members of Flowerleaf. Of course, they are German. One of them is Polish, but the other ones they are German. And I am, yeah. And the children in the kindergarten that I work, they constantly ask me how to say things in my language. It's very interesting that they're curious. So, yeah.
And that's the best age to learn. So
Yeah. Yes,
their
it
parents
is.
will thank you. Okay,
They
well,
will.
talking about children, some of our followers know that I'm also a teacher, and I played your music to my students.
Oh,
Yes, I did.
wow.
And so they came up with some questions for you, if that's
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah, sure. Oh my God. Like, because I have been a teacher for many years and I'm always like playing Nightwish After Forever in my classes. And I always wondered, is someone gonna play my music in their class? So thank you. This is so
I
nice.
did. Well, it finally happened. So we're gonna watch the children, and I'm gonna tell you what was the question again.
Okay.
Hi, Vivs. I am Emiliano. Why did you become a singer?
Okay, so the question was, why did you become a singer?
Oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. Why I became a singer? Because, well, I didn't know why I started singing. I just liked it. But I know why I kept on singing and I never gave up singing is because I had a teacher that one day I told her, look, I don't think I have the talent. People keep saying that I'm not talented enough. So maybe I should just quit singing. And then she said to me, you are a singing person. Are you going to be fully happy without singing? And then I went home and then I thought and I said no. So I consider myself a singing person. I cannot exist without singing. So I decided to make that my profession.
Oh, that is so nice. See the next question.
Hello, Vivs. I'm Alexia. When did you start singing?
Okay, she said, when did you start singing?
When? So this is hard to say because every time I say like I started taking singing lessons when I was 14, but then people say, why do all singers say when we ask them when they started singing, they say the year that they started taking singing lessons. I think that because that's the year that we decided to take it seriously, you know? But before that, like I always sang. All my life I sang. I didn't know how to read and I was singing to my uncles and to my aunts. Was it good? No, because I have the recordings. It was horrible.
Oh, that would be nice to watch. Are they on your Patreon?
No, unfortunately not.
They
I need
should.
to find
I
it.
would pay
think
for
they're-
that.
Oh, that's. I think they are in my mother's house, but they're not good. I would sing made up languages. Like I would create some language in my head, and I would sing in this language. And I would also sing. I would get some comic books. I have an uncle that he's blind, so he cannot read. So I would always read comic books for him, but I wouldn't just read, I would sing the comic books. So I was always singing what was written there, but I didn't know how to read properly. So it was a huge mess. But he loved it anyway.
Oh, music was in you. There's another question.
Hi, Vivs. I am Anna Karen. Do you like the weather in Germany?
She says, do you like the weather in Germany?
Yes, surprisingly, yes. I like the weather here very much because I love wintertime. I love when it's cold. People in the kindergarten where I work, they were like so angry with me because every day I would come to work in the morning so happy with the snow and the negative temperatures. I was the only happy person in the house. And they were so annoyed by me. They're like, why are you so happy? It's so cold. I'm happy because it's cold. Look at this, it's cold. And I also like now that it's turning into spring, so it's sunny and it's getting warm and it's so good. And then during summer we have like 2 or 3 weeks that it's very hot, but then the rest is very moderate. And then autumn it's just beautiful, then it's getting cold again. So I can say that I am unhappy with the weather for 2 or 3 weeks when it's very hot. That I don't like.
Very well. Another question.
Hola, Vivs. ¿Tienes pruebas para
Okay.
ser actriz?
Here, Elia said, if you took any exams in order to be a singer, you know, children.
I did. I did because I attended a conservatory, and when you study in a conservatory, you have exams every 6 months, every 4 months, every so often you have tests. so you can pass to the next level. But I quit the conservatory in the middle, so I really don't care.
No exams in order to be in your band, right?
Not to be my band, no. But I did take a lot of auditions, like for musical theater, for operas, for shows. I once did an audition to sing on a cruise ship, and to sing in party bands, and so we always have tests. All our lives we have tests.
Unless it's your project, you have others take the test.
Exactly, not for my band, but then on my band I'm testing myself every day. So
Hello, Viv.
Of course.
My name is Alicia. What is your favorite fruit?
Alice is asking, what's your favorite fruit?
my favorite fruit, on the top of my head, I would say watermelon. But I'm a person that likes fruit in general. Yeah. Watermelon, I like melon. I like apple, pear, blueberries, strawberries, everything.
Can you find them in Germany, watermelons?
Yes, actually, it's quite easy, but they're very seasonal. It's not like in Brazil that you have most fruits during the entire year. Here, the fruits are very seasonal, which is actually correct, because you don't have fruits all year long. And I'm okay with that. And so sometimes I have mandarins, that's very good here. And during summer, we get watermelons. And I think that in autumn, is that we get strawberries, or is it during summer? I don't remember, but they're very good. They're huge. They're sweet. Oh, it's delicious. I love it.
Oh.
The only things I cannot find here are good mangoes and good papayas. You can find mangoes and papayas, but they are horrible. So I don't even try anymore.
That's sad. One more
It is
question.
Hi, Vic. My name is
And
Sandra.
this is Sandra.
What did you do on vacations?
Okay, she's asking, what do you do on vacations?
Okay, what is vacations? I don't know the meaning of that word. Usually, I say that because I have been a freelancer all my life. So I never had official holidays or vacation. But I would take them whenever I wanted. And usually I would travel. Traveling is one of the things that I like the most in my life. And it's one thing that I'm expecting to do a lot here in Germany, because I have a lot of countries that are very accessible to me right now. But then when I first arrived, I didn't have money to travel. And now I cannot travel because of Corona. So
Right.
maybe next.
And have you ever visited Mexico? Talking about traveling.
No, I haven't. And I need to. It's in my bucket list. I need to go to Mexico.
You're so invited. We can help you see the main spots. Anywhere that you'd like to see in particular?
No, I never planned a trip to Mexico, because usually when we visit places, first we choose the destination by the ticket price. So from all our destinations, Marcelo and I, we go, okay, so we have 4, we have 5, we have 10 days, so we can go to these places. Where is cheaper? And so and then we plan what we're gonna do there. So I don't really have a place that a specific place that I would like to visit in Mexico on the top of my head.
Welcome to my town in Hermosillo, Sonora. Now, there's this part in my interviews that I like to do. That is a trivia. Are you ready?
Oh my God, there's trivia time. Okay.
Yes. For the first section, I will give you 2 options and you choose only one of them. Ready?
Okay.
Fly or teleport?
Fly.
Big or small party?
Big.
Read or control minds?
Read.
Super speed or time freezing?
Time freezing.
Phone call or text?
Right now, phone call.
Dogs or cats?
Cat.
Any instrument or any language?
Instrument.
Okay. Dinosaurs or aliens?
I don't like any.
To wash the dishes or hand wash clothes?
Hand wash clothes.
Okay. Money or free time?
Huh?
Money or free time?
Money.
Forest or beach?
Oh, sorry, I did not hear you.
Yeah, me neither. Forest or beach?
Forest. Forest.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Ninjas or pirates?
Ninjas.
Yeah.
Force.
Travel to the past or to the future?
I would stay in the present.
Do you like men bearded or shaved?
Shaved. Shaved.
Reality show or YouTube tutorials by you?
YouTube tutorials.
Comedy or horror?
Comedy.
Girl in diamonds or girl in pearls?
Girly bros.
Very good. Now, for the second section, I will not give you options, okay?
Okay.
So that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Useless talent.
Useless talent.
Nothing is useless.
Nothing
It's
is useless
okay.
or nothing is talent.
It's okay. Food that you cook the best.
Food that I cook the best. Everything that I cook well.
You have to invite me. Do you have a celebrity crush?
Yes. Right now is a YouTuber called Dr. Mike.
Oh, you have to find out. Favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero? Marvel. Captain Marvel! Yeah!
A personal must-have backstage.
An assistant.
Oh. Any phobias?
Dark and cockroaches.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Any hobby that you like?
Video game, reading, and organizing.
Oh, sorry, I said any hobbit.
A habit. Sorry, understood hobby. Any habit. Habit.
Do you like hobbits?
Hobbit. Hobbits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Samwise Gamgee, always.
Nice. I like Pippin. Your favorite... Your vocal muse?
Alia. It's not a secret.
Yeah. And band that you wish to see reunited?
Delane?
Oh, it's very recent.
Very recent.
Oh, okay. Well, and a discovery of the past 12 months, musically? that you
Ukulele.
I meant a band.
Oh, a band.
Yes. Yeah.
A discovery. You?
Oh, yes, in the past 12 months. Thank you. Thank you, Vivs. Well, that was it for the trivia. I hope that you're not stressed.
No, I'm not. I'm okay.
And I want to congratulate you on everything that you do, all that you post. I'm always very excited about watching your videos, when you do your live streams. And I like your pictures. Everybody should follow you. Vivs has a Patreon, so please sign up. And there is also something I like to give you. That's like, remember that you have a playlist, and that is the final touch in your interviews. Well, here we have a present for you.
Ah!
Okay, so I don't know if you can see something.
Yes, I can. I got this
okay.
beautiful.
Well, you told me that you like the layout of our interviews, and this was specially made for you. So after our interview, I will send you these frames so that if you want to use them for your own interviews, you can use them.
How fancy! Oh my god!
Well, I'm glad that you liked this.
It's beautiful. It's
leave-
very Flowerleaf.
Yes, exactly. Well, Luis was the one who created the layout.
Thank you, Luis.
He says you're welcome. Before we leave, I'd like you to nominate another singer to be in my show.
Have you already talked to Marky Moravkova?
I will. Yeah.
Okay. So it's another one? Oh my.
Yes,
Okay.
if you want to.
Let me think. Because I'm in touch with so many girls. Have you talked to Aliki of 8 Lives Down?
No, I haven't. Okay.
Aliki,
So
yeah.
I'll tell her that you suggested her. Thank you so much. Well, anytime that you want to visit Mexico, or if you want a collaboration, any Spanish translations, here we are. Thank
We're
you
gonna
so
go
much,
Mexico
Vivs.
tour.
Yes, we want you here. Yes, please. So that was it for today. Thank you so much, Vivs, and thanks
Thank you.
everyone who stayed for the whole interview. Big hug for you. This interview will be posted in a few days on my YouTube channel, and then it will be here on my IGTV and Facebook.
Thank you very much for having me here. It was very nice.
Thank you.